tes tes. Oke, ini udah. Suara gua agak kecil ya. Oke, aman.
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Tes 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 tes. Tes tes tes. Bentar. Nah. Habis ganti mouse ya. Lanjut. Itu kok suaranya agak gimana gitu. Tes tes. Tes tes.
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Nire.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people?
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission,
No time to lose.
You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again. You're pretty perceptive.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Di can see what you're made of from a long way off. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo. That's why we're here. Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle right here.
So there is someone else. Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't. Last time I checked, Besides, this guy's the best. I'd go as far to say that there's not.
You're a fool if you...
Oh? And why am I that big?
Because Tibet's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours. Didn't expect that. That's Zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, there you are.
Oh. Here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who...
Take a look around. Is there anyone in the requester claims to have an...
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Di doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to...
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, that we are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli. Well, we got it. Let's head back to Uncle Di. Uncle Di, we're back.
Oh. And this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still,
So you say. It's no use me singing his praises.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kun Jun. Young Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman... Wangshan Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then we can figure out a way to test each
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you.
Stop talking the talk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally...
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liu. He saw me holding a rock.
I saw him on my way over to Liu. I asked him if you...
So,
Not exact. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a...
A keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a
such a detailed description. Almost like you saw it with his own two eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover...
If Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it in...
Of course not. I feel I've met a kid. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his...
Very well. There is strength in numbers, huh?
Let's go. Dapat kartu namanya Tartaglia guys ya. Belum beli clap kok.
No time to lose.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, I led a team around the...
So 4
Yes.
workers in this trip.
On
Such
underground.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please.
So strange. How could the four of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Over here! What a pile of shirts. Some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his...
1, 2, 3. Huh. That seems right. 10. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6...
There's also a few handkerchiefs.
items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. They had time to take their tools, but not their... One, they... or 2.
Oh,
It's certainly...
if they didn't leave. Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains...
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone scene.
Oke, sebentar guys.
Fascinating. A rare ability indeed.
Aduh,
It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
this place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill. wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Oke, gue balik lagi, guys. Lanjut lagi ya. Ini kayaknya terlalu cepat. Lampunya kejauhan.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, I stayed behind. I ended up. Thought maybe.
So the men that were... Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. On-site accident. We should note that down too. Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Don.
You're back. How are the...
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap minors?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared.
Now that you mention it, could someone have...
This leads me to my third point.
A child?
Unlikely as it sounds.
Where did they go?
We believe that they
North. Right. I'll rally my men and have... You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements,
Correct.
but there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah, where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him. Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of...
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used in forging.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. In fact, I've been...
Oh, Paimon knows that.
It sounded so familiar to me. As if whatever it was, perhaps if I can retrieve some,
Halo, welcome.
I'll remember what it is.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass.
Great, let's have a look. Wait, there are tracks here. These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
No time to lose.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find...
Day 91 bro.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came.
Hi there.
A miner. Stop bothering me.
Jeez, a little whatever.
No time to lose.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
You're mine. Bring it on.
Looks like I went too far.
No time to lose.
Hey there! It must have been about... Yeah,
4 or 5.
it was so strange.
Huh.
I caught it from...
And the.
Yes, they fall. Let's go after... Swirl, Mark 2, Animal Test 6308.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Ya elah, ngapain ke atas?
No time to lose.
susah nih. Ngapain gue lawan tadi ya? Berarti kalau kena elektro, di sini lagi. Cayo. Kocak banget. Nggak kena serang.
No time to lose.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, wrestling first. Ask questions later.
Who's next?
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not
A minor?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Mount Tianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty cool. What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more. It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group I suppose it isn't.
It's a good thing we brought.
It feels like we're...
Be that as it may, 4 fully grown...
Oh, you're quite...
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by... We have encountered...
Great! No time
I left a mark in the...
never see.
There's a basket lying here, too.
Hey!
Judging by his...
Should we...
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition.
How is he? He won't die.
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Hyman heard him talking about
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something in... Are these Ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped. And then, what if they didn't need him? Why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to...
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too...
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, it's...
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when these are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinary.
It's beautiful.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something wrong?
No, on the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the curtain, but thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps...
You sure like rocks, huh?
Ores are the crystals of the earth. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set...
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger. Oh, however, there is something I wanted...
Huh? What's with...
Traveler. Does Dragonfall mean it?
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's...
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, and yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Leo now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get...
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, we're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. When you're well rested, call me. We should ensure this miner is...
Bring it on.
Kunjun, we need to...
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going. such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh. This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry. Not...
Whatever. If you don't try, you...
Oh.
When is Paimon ever... Wait a minute.
All of you, come here.
Huh? Quick, let's go...
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first!
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence.
The missing miners are here! What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate! Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere to the gate.
So behind the seal
Oh iya, aduh.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Careless!
Gather.
No time to lose.
Crumble. Sooner or later. Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be. Order guide you. Stabilize.
Kick animal to 63 lanes.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Gather.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
You're mine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Morax! You think you can destroy me?
Kamu guys yang aduh kok ngelag ya lah.
Solidify.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed the underground, you return for the second.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all.
No. You have
That voice.
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're
Ashtaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes, it was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler.